Ciao everybody, welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone. My name is Julian Gennady and I will be doing match day previews in this type of format, only because Alejandro and myself can't do lives together because of our own lives. So we're going to be doing it in this format, and I will be doing as much as I possibly can, 38 match days. The format will be as follows. I'm going to look at a key player of the opponent. I'm going to look at their weaknesses. I'm going to look at their potential starting 11, how I think they will line up or potentially line up, and look at their past couple games or so to see what's going on. I will I will say my Juventus starting lineup, so the lineup I would like to see out there on match day, and basically go from there. Maybe I'll give a prediction, whatever. So this is for Udinese match day 1. Stick around. Let me know if you enjoy this format, and we'll get right into it shortly. Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to go key player first, then a weakness of the opponent, then their 11, our 11, and we'll go from there, like I said. So we're going to start with the key player first, and it's funny because a team like Udinese, let me just get over here. A team like Udinese, they're usually sellers, so we don't really know what they're going to be doing in the transfer window. So with this particular player and with the timing of this game, it's still the transfer window. I have no idea if he's actually going to play. We know that his deal, if you don't know, in the guy in the graphic, it is Lazar Samardzic. We don't know if he's playing on Sunday. We don't know if he's still in team by Sunday, because Inter had a deal collapse with him due to his dad wanting more from Inter. But now we hear he's in talks with Lazio. We do know he's been training with the Udinese, not first team, but a part of the team. So I'm not sure if he'll be used on Sunday, but he, at this point in time, is their key player. I will talk about other players as well. As we know, Florian Thauvin is on Udinese now, so I think he could be a game breaker as well. But basically, who is Samardzic? You can read that there. We know who he is. He's Walmart Milinkovic-Savic at this point in his career. He's a baby version of Milinkovic-Savic, younger version, whatever you want to call it. Power, pace, athleticism, technical ability, center of the midfield. He can do it all. Not to the extent that Milinkovic-Savic can do it, but he's Walmart version. That's why I call him the Walmart version. Will he get to that point? Probably. But if he does play on Sunday, he's one to watch. He is their most talented player. If he plays, like I said, this is all ifs, ands, or maybes. Once the transfer season is done, there's going to be a lot more clarity on who I pick for the key players on these teams. So I'm going to say Samardzic now, but also keep an eye out for Florian Thauvin if he gets the start as well, and Samardzic is rested or benched, I'll say, due to transfer market. Due to the transfer market. So let me know who you think Udinese's key player could be. If it's Samardzic, you think, let me know in the comments. If it's someone else, let me know. Who should we keep an eye on? But in my opinion, it is Samardzic or Florian Thauvin. So we're going to go to the weaknesses of Udinese, and in my opinion, it's squad depth. Now, this guy in the picture here, it's Gerard Deulofeu, who would have been the key player if he didn't have a torn knee or ACL. So with him, obviously, not playing, they're very light in attack, they're very light in midfield, and their defense does not look good whatsoever. Wingbacks, they got a couple of decent athletic players, but I was kind of hinting to the Bianconeri Zone team, Justin and Ale, that these guys have the potential to get relegated, especially if they lose Samardzic. So their depth it's wanting. They need more players. Again, Thauvin, Beto up front. Could you do worse in Serie A? Absolutely. Could you do better? Absolutely. So they go, all right, I don't want to spoil the 11, but As you can see there, squad depth, Udinese is light when it comes to defense and wingbacks. As is custom in Italy, Udinese usually sets up in a 3-5-2, and they will rely on their industry rather than build-up play. That bodes down to the coach as well. Don't rate him at all. So we'll see. I think this might be one of the, I don't want to say easier games on paper. Okay, on paper I can say that, on paper. But we know what our squad is. We know what's going on. We have one incoming. We've had a very, I'm going to say just disjointed preseason. The results are fine. Tied Milan, beat Real Madrid, tied Atalanta, beat up on our C team, and then I don't know, some of our guys beat Alessandria. So the preseason went okay results wise. Did it look better than last year? Yes, but at the same time, I have no idea what to expect. Like, Chiesa and Vlahovic should start. Again, we'll get to my 11 in a bit, but I'm shitting on Udinese's depth, but I don't know. It's the first game of the season. I actually have no idea. Nobody knows anything right now. This is from what I see on the transfer market, what they've been doing, and this is what I see on paper. They beat Catanzaro in the Coppa Italia early on. They struggled for a bit, but they ended up winning with ease. I don't know what to expect right now. However, I still see what they're made of on paper, and I still see what's going on in the transfer market, and they're going to lose a couple more players. They already lost Bacau as well. We'll see. So that's my thoughts on weakness. Let me know what your weakness is about Udinese, and we will move on to their starting 11 potentially. Again, this is almost directly from the Catanzaro game in the Coppa Italia. They had a 3-5-2, like I already mentioned. So you can recognize some of the names: Beto, Toven, Lovrich, Wallace, Adam Messina, the goalie Silvestri. They brought in Cabasele from Watford. This Bijol guy is new as well. We'll see what they're made of. Their right wing back is okay, but we'll see what they're made of. And the Spanish kid in the middle there, what's his name? Zaraga? Yeah. When I watched the Coppa Italia game, just to have a little peek at what Udinese is all about, he was okay as well. He looked tidy. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is what I think how they're going to line up anyway. Why would they change anything at this point? I looked at their substitutes. And I saw nothing, but then is Samardzic playing? If Samardzic is playing, Lovrich is not playing. Or Zaraga. One of those two will not be playing if Samardzic is available. So that's the only thing we have to worry about there. But we'll see. It is Udinese. I think they'll be a little bit of a bottom feeder this year. So, and again, like I said, they're very powerful, industrious. They're an industrious team. They got the one, maybe two if Samardzic plays. Like I said, two little flair players in Tovan and Samardzic. But I think we'll be able to deal with that, especially with the team I chose. I don't know what team Allegri's choosing, but the team I chose should be able to handle this Udinese team with relative ease, in my opinion. I'm going to go to it now because I don't know if anybody even knows what Udinese's starting a lot of them could possibly be, or if they have any comments on Bijol, on Zamura. Like, let me know if you do. I don't want to be too disrespectful to them either. So as you can see, this is my predicted 11. I'm going to say it again. This is my 11 that I want. This is not Sky Sports reporting. This is not Max Allegri choosing day of. This is Julian Gennady picking his strongest 11 available to him that he knows of. Because in my opinion, Paul Pogba's not available, at least from the start. In my opinion, Nicolo Fagioli is not available from the start. So this is why I've chosen this lineup. Chiesa, Vlahovic up top, of course. Cambiaso left wing back, not that Kostic BS. Wants something else. If we're struggling and we need to just get whip balls in, okay, get Kostic on. No problem. I have no problem with that. Timothy Weah, I want to see what he's all about. in an actual game. And then you got the same midfield or similar midfield to last year. Locatelli at the base with Rabiot on the left pivot, and Moretti probably more advanced, similar to what Fagioli was doing. So the midfield is what it is. The defense, I don't want Gatti on the left center back. I don't know why LA did that. So Danilo would be the left center back because that's what he played last year a bit and a little bit of preseason. When Gatti played, he played as a right center back, and then Bremer obviously the glue in the middle, and Tech in net. I don't know if Tech's hurt. I don't know what his problem is, so that could be Perrine. But to my knowledge, he's available, so I put Tech in net. I would have no problem if Perrine started either. But due to injuries to Pogba, Fagioli, this is why I have Moretti starting. No idea what's going on with McKennie. I don't think Hans Nicolucci starts, so those are the midfielders there. Illing, I don't think is starting at all. So that's why I got Cambiaso there. I don't want Costas to start. And on the right wing backs, we got none. So it's Weah or nothing. And we obviously have Sule as a deputy right wing back for some reason, but I want Weah to start, of course. And I think this 11 is a general consensus of what Juventini or fans want. So we'll go with this. I want this. It'd be nice if Berardi was available so we can switch this whole damn thing up, but it is what it is. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm going to go full screen again, and we're going to go into our predictions. Let me go back there. That's last season's jersey. I'm still waiting on this season's because I got a cheap one on a website, on a secondhand website. I don't wear them anymore. They're just for show. But my prediction for this weekend, match day 1 against Udinese, I'm going to predict a 1-0 victory for Juventus, and I'm going to predict a goal from what am I going to say? I'm predicting a goal from Fabio Moretti. He's going to get his first. He's going to get his first goal for the club. He's going to cement his status in the squad. And I think he's had a really good preseason. He's going to not shut everybody up because he's a kid. Nobody's too harsh on him. But he's going to set his place in the squad, not get loaned out. He's going to be the 6th midfielder if everybody's fit, but he's still going to get game time. And I think he's going to win the game for us on Sunday. Not individually. He's just going to score the goal and get us to 3 points. Finally. I liked how he started shooting the ball better, more crisp, more firm in preseason as well. He didn't score. He should have scored a couple. But I liked what I've seen from him. And in the advanced role that he's going to have with more creative players like Chiesa, like Weah, possibly Cambiaso, I like him to score the winner, 1-0. With a relative ease in not shaky. We're going to be fine defensively. We're going to be fine, I'm saying. There's going to be some shots from Udinese. Of course, you're going to get some shots on goal. But I don't think there's going to be any crazy danger to Tech's goal on Sunday. So let me know what you think. Give me your predictions in the comment section below. Please like the video. Please. That's the biggest thing on YouTube. If you don't like the video, you're doing us a disservice. It's free. You just use your mouse or your finger and you click like. That's it. You do that, you did good. So please do that for us. Again, scan the QR code for our shop. Text Ale if you have his social media at AleandroBZ. And you can join our members group. It's fun. You join the prediction league. You get all that fun stuff. New season. Let's get raring to go. We need more participants in the prediction league because that was too easy for Jockey Bro. Let's do it. Let's make it more fun. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Ciao.